Greetings, peace and blessings. Happy Friday. How are y'all doing? I'm the Moon Mama. So grateful to be here today. I love Fridays. And of course, Venus is such a beautiful energy, and Venus is the planet that governs Friday. And Venus is currently in Pisces, and Venus in Pisces is such a beautiful, dreamy energy. It is, it's most women's dreams basically, if we could sustain that energetic frequency of Venus and Pisces, the world would be really different. But before I talk about that, I want to say that today's a Venus day, so I'm going to ask you to do love donations. And the reason that I ask for donations on Friday and Venus Day is because Venus is about reciprocity. It's really understanding that you will get something from what you invest in. And your investment is really energetic, but you can show that investment with money or gratitude or, one of the things, like, people send me stuff, and I'm not really a things kind of person. I'm not. But I appreciate the energetic agreement, because my intention here is healing. So when you participate through gratitude or giving a gift or money or any of that, you are then in the agreement of what my intention is, which is healing, for us to heal and transform, because that's what's going on the planet right now. And that's why I really consider myself a healer. So look at my new, I got this cute little onesie, and I just love it. Isn't this cute? Let me show you. Isn't that a cute little onesie? Right? So anyway, back to what I'm here to talk about today, Venus. So if you want to donate, if you want to give, you can give at my Cash App is $Monique Ruffin. And my Venmo is at Monique-Ruffin. And you can give any amount. Like, people give 50 cents, people give $50, people give $100, people give whatever they want, because it's not about the amount. It's about the intention behind the giving and the motivation of healing. And that's what we're doing here. We're healing. So today is a Venus day, and Venus is the planet that governs our ability to restore ourselves, to restore ourselves, to rejuvenate ourselves, to replenish ourselves. And Venus governs Taurus and Libra, and Venus in Taurus is artistry, right? So art restores us, music, dance, food restores us, our connections to others, relationships restore us. These things can also be in the negative, and they don't restore us, and then they can really drain us if we're not really using them properly, holding boundaries and things like that. But Venus is this energy of love, and Pisces is this collective experience of connection. It's the subconscious. So it's the most dreamiest, loving experience of love that you can think of, right? It really is. This is where Disney comes from. So when I talk about, we've been given all these Disney tales, this is an aspect of it. It's that dreamy kind of love. And here's the thing about it, right? Pisces is the subconscious, and women, the feminine governs the subconscious, honestly, the internal world. And the thing that I remember is, when I was pregnant with my son, I started this class called Feminine Power with a woman that was my teacher at the time. And I set an intention, and in that intention I said, it is every man's pleasure to make sure that my needs are met, that I'm happy, and that I am fulfilled in all the things that I do. It is their business to bring to me all that I need to fulfill my destiny. This was my declaration for the masculine, right? That the masculine is deeply in service to the feminine that is within me. And that was 14 years ago or so. And I can say that I'm finally living that now. But I had to give myself the permission to heal my own masculine energy. One of the things that I see as women that we often do is we gather to talk about and glorify our challenges and our difficulties with men, rather than gathering to praise them or acknowledge the things that went really well or the things that they're doing really great. And whatever we have to, it's important for us to understand that the men in our lives are the outpicturing of our own masculine energy. So if the men in your life are showing up taking or brutal or unavailable, that's because you are unavailable to yourself in some way. Your masculine energy is unavailable, is handicapped inside of you. And as I started to understand this, I started to affirm everywhere I go, men are excited to see me. Men are happy to be in my company. They come to me, they seek me for counsel. They are happy to meet my needs and give me everything that I desire. My wildest dreams are fulfilled by the men in my life, right? And the thing to understand is that the universe doesn't, like, we always want to make it be about one, right? But that's not how this works. It's like if you are a trainer, you can't just lose weight in your belly, right? You have to exercise your whole body, and then the body will redistribute the experience of fat in your body, and you will lose weight in your belly, but you will also lose weight in your hips, or you will also lose back fat. You know what I mean? So it's like when I opened up to this idea that all men are happy to serve me, all men want to see me happy. It tells the universe that is my commitment to the masculine, and then that has to show up in my life. So this monogamous way of thinking and that purity is about one particular is the thing that fucks us up, because we have this idea that only one can do it or one can be it, and that's not true. You have to open up to the flow, to the expansion, to the abundance, and in that you can make choices where you're only experiencing that in a direct way with one, but you know that the abundance of the universe is far more than one, and that is Venus in Pisces. This unconditional, exceptional, beautiful, creative, dreamy love. Dreamy connections between the masculine and the feminine. And if women can hold that consciousness of that which is available, because the masculine generally, and I mean male body, they don't live in this dreamy state. They live on the earth realm. They live in the 3D. So it's our job to be able to harness this fantasy loving energy that then we can in our cultivating through spiritual practice and ritual, we can generate that from the internal to the external. And we are the ones responsible for that type of love. But we can't wait on them. We have to create it from within ourselves, and then it shows up externally. The moon today is at what are the degrees? The moon today is in Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is this energy of knowing, of faith, of blessings, of expansion. And we are in a last quarter phase of the moon today. So we literally are about to start a new cycle in Sagittarius. So this energy is asking us to, this is a really interesting energy, because it's like all the old stuff is done with. Everything else it's like we are here now, and it is time to go forward. So because the South Node is in Sag, and that means there's things for us to let go of. What is it? What truth is holding you? What truth have you practiced that's holding you back, that's keeping you stuck? It's time to let go of it. It's time to tell a new story. It's time to take on a new way of being. And Sagittarius says it's time to expand. So it's literally time to drop the old constructs and open into a new way of being. Just as I'm thinking about this for myself, what's been going on for me personally, and I'm in the midst of it, so it's kind of difficult to talk about. But I have been really anchoring into my vision for what it is that I am up to right now. And in my relationships with the masculine, I am being in deep service to my own feminine energy and allowing that energy to be of service to the masculine, to see them as powerful, to see them as present, to see them as what I desire to experience in them. That is what it is, right? So I literally am wanting to experience love and connection and unconditional acceptance and freedom and all of that. And so I see them in that way. I show up in that way. And when my blocks show up, because they do, I totally have blocks to it. When the blocks show up, I do the work internally to heal it for the external experience. So with that, today I encourage you to use this energy, to really think about what you deeply desire. I talk to women all the time who want to feel deeply loved and connected and seen. They want to feel passionate about their lovers and their partners. They want to feel ravished, in their love relationships, in their sexual experiences. So that has to come. You can't wait for that. Don't ask for permission. You have to determine that that's what you want and that you're going to create that in your own inner reality in spite of whoever is there or who's not there. It's your creation. It's you. You are the creator of the material experience. So you get to cultivate that desire inside of yourself. You get to cultivate that love, those fantasies, those dreams inside of yourself. And when the time is right, if you're committed to it, if you're devoted to it, that's Venus in Pisces. Venus in Pisces is devoted to what she deeply desires. And she does not let it go in the face of any opposition. She's like, I get that this is opposition. I ain't paying attention to it. I'm devoted to what I'm here for. I'm here for love. I'm here for connection. I'm here for lavish beauty. I'm here for, empathic and sensuality that will blow my mind. And she's committed to it, and she does not stop seeking it or creating it or desiring it until it is experienced. All right. Peace and blessings. I'm the Moon Mama. Have a happy Friday.